Today, we'll be discussing Mycoplasma diseases of plants in India. In 1967, Dewey et al. First observed Mycoplasma-like organisms in sieve tubes of plants with yellowing and witch's-brown symptoms, suggesting that they are causal agents. The term phytoplasma for Mycoplasma-like organisms was adopted in 1992. Phytoplasma has pleomorphic structure. Pleomorphic means irregular shape and size with double membrane and no cell wall. I can see here this is structure of phytoplasma. Phytoplasma exists in phloem of plants and transmitted by phloem feeding insects. It is sensitive to tetracycline and insensitive to penicillin. Size of chromosomes of phytoplasma ranges from 530 to 1350 kb. Phytoplasma cause diseases in wide range of host plants, resulting in significant economic and ecological losses worldwide. Now we'll start with the different diseases caused by Mycoplasma in plants. So first is little leaf of brinjal. In India, little leaf of brinjal is reported from Coimbatore in 1838, now occurred in all states of India, and it causes loss till 90%. The most noticeable symptom of this disease is production of abnormally small leaves. New leaves can be as small as 1/3 to 1/4 their original size. Leaves may appear light yellow or chlorotic. Then infected leaves become soft, thin and malformed or wrinkled. Then petioles become shortened, making the leaves appear glued to the stem. Then symptoms on the entire plant include stunted growth, means plant's overall growth is suppressed, leading to much shorter height than the healthy plants. Then excessive branching means witch's broom. The shortening of the internodes and proliferation of axillary shoots give the plant a dense, bushy appearance. This is called witch's broom. Then disease causes plant to be deformed and sterile, resulting in the lack of fruit production. This disease can be managed by removal and destruction of weeds and infected plants, then spray insecticide for managing insect vector, then seedling treatment with benamyl and tetracycline, and also by using resistant varieties like BB7 or BW-R12. Next disease is cotton stenosis. Symptoms of cotton stenosis include stunted growth, means overall growth of the plant is significantly reduced, then leaves develop much smaller than normal. This is means a characteristic. This characteristic referred as little leaf. Leaves may appear variously lobed and disfigured. Then dormant buds are stimulated, leading to profuse bushy vegetative growth. Flowers remain small, and the ovary may be abortive. In some cases, there is the greening of flower petals. This is called phylloidy, means the conversion of floral organs into leaf-like structure. Then poor yield, the root system of affected plant is poorly developed, and the plants can be easily pulled out. This disease it can be managed by controlling vectors, means applying insecticide to control insect vector. It can help reduce the spread of this disease. Then removing and destroying infected plants, it can reduce the source of inoculum in the field. Then using resistant varieties like Gossypium hirsutum. Then antibiotic treatment means tetracycline treatment can be used to suppress symptoms in affected plants. Then next is cowpea, which is broom. The symptoms of cowpea, which is broom, is stunted growth, witch's broom, phylloidy. So the most characteristic symptom is the development of dense clustered masses of stunted shoots or branches that resemble a broom, means witch's broom. Then overall size of infected plant is significantly smaller compared to the healthy ones. The phylloidy is the abnormal transformation, as I already told you, of floral parts into green leaf-like structures. Then leaves on the infected shoots are markedly smaller, and often chlorotic. Then poor yield and proliferation of shoots means infected plants exhibit excessive branching due to loss of apical dominance. This disease can be managed by using healthy seeds, then controlling insect vectors by removing infected plants from the field, then managing weed using weedicides, then crop rotation is another very good method to control this disease, and by using resistant varieties. Next is potato purple top disease. Potato purple top symptoms are the result of phytoplasma clogging the plant's phloem, which prevents the proper flow of nutrients and starch to the roots and developing tubers. Then upper leaves or terminal shoots turn yellowish, reddish, or purple. Younger leaves at the top of the plant roll upward. Then plant's growth is stunted, and the tubers they are small, and green tuber may form on the stem of the plant also. And infected plants often decline or die prematurely. Then on the tuber, main symptoms of the tuber, reduced size and quality of the tuber. Then internal discoloration. Then hairy sprouts means tubers from infected plants may develop a weak thread-like sprouts. This disease can be managed by controlling insect vectors. Then using healthy seeds means only plant certified disease-free seeds of the potato can be used. Then control weeds, particularly in the area surrounding the potato field. Then remove and destroy the volunteer potato plants and crop debris. Crop rotation means rotate potatoes with non-host crop to break the disease cycle. Choose resistant or tolerant potato varieties when available. Next is rice yellow dwarf disease. Infected plants infected with rice yellow dwarf disease. Plants are stunted and have yellowish green to whitish green leaves. There is excessive tillering and leaves become soft and droop slightly. Root growth is also reduced. Chlorosis occur on the leaves, occasionally even spreading to the leaf sheath. Then streaks may also form parallel to the leaf veins. If plants are infected early, they usually die before maturity, and this disease can be managed by deplowing during summer and burning of stubble. Then rice varieties like IR62 and IR64 are resistant to this disease, so these rice varieties can be used. Next disease is sandal spike disease. The most recognizable symptom of this disease is severe reduction in the size of leaves. New leaves become smaller, stiff, and pointed, giving the shoots a characteristic spiked appearance. So leaves may also become yellow or reddish. Then, which is broom symptom, shortening of the internode result in crowding of the leaves and giving the tree bushy which is broom-like appearance. Then infected plants fail to produce flowers or fruits. Then the pathogen impairs the tree's phloem, leading to nutrient starvation. Then root tips die off and causing the loss of historial connection that the parasitic sandalwood tree used to draw nutrients from the host plant. Then necrotic damage occur in the phloem. This disease can be managed by removal of infected plants. Then it means effort to manage the insect vectors like leaf hoppers. It can help show the spread of this disease. Then using resistant varieties and some antibiotics, particularly tetracycline, have been shown to cause temporary remission of symptoms. However, this is not a practical solution for treating the entire forest area. So, next disease is sesame phylloidy. The most characteristic symptom of this disease is phylloidy. Phylloidy means floral organs are transformed into green leafy structures, as I already told you, leading to sterility and complete lack of seed production in infected flowers. Then flowers may turn green and remain sterile. The plants develop excessive dense branching with numerous small shoots, giving a bushy broom-like appearance. Then affected plants exhibit significant reduction in growth and shortened internode length. Leaves may become smaller, curled, and deformed, and if infected late in the development, seed capsule may become cracked and produce shriveled seed. Sesame phylloidy. It requires an integrated approach actually to control this disease and its insect vector. Regularly remove and destroy infected plants and weed host and in and around the cultivated areas. Um, uh, then cultural practices, mainly crop rotation. Then intercropping means planting sesame with certain crops such as pigeon pea. It can reduce the incidence of this disease. Then, since leaf hoppers are the primary vector, controlling their population is crucial. Then applying insecticide, appropriate insecticide. Chemical treatment like means antibiotic like tetracycline can provide temporary relief from the symptoms, but they are not the permanent cure, and the symptom often appear after treatment stops. Then using resistant variety. Next is sugarcane grassy shoot disease. As the name grassy shoot, it refers to dense grassy appearance of infected cane resulting from the following symptoms like profuse trailing, means excessive sprouting of buds at the base of the cane. It produces large number of thin weak tillers. Then leaves of infected tillers turn pale, creamy, and completely white due to lack of chlorophyll. The canes become stunted with shortened internodes and clumps are usually bushy and erect. Affected clumps rarely produce cane. If canes do form, they are thin and with short internodes. Then lateral buds can sprout prematurely along with length of the stalk, and the root system of the affected plant is considerably reduced. So, plant only certified disease-free material obtained from authorized sources. Then heat therapy for sets. This is very important management strategy for this disease. Means before planting, treat sets with moist hot air at 54 degrees Celsius for 2.5 hours or with hot air at 50 degrees Celsius for 2 hours to eliminate the pathogen. They remove and burn all infected plants or clumps as soon as symptom appears to reduce the spread of the disease. Then by insect vector control using insecticides. Then cultural practices like implement crop rotation to reduce the inoculum in the soil